All right, so we got to make a phone call with the manager of the campgrounds. His name was Eric something. I'm sorry, Eric, I don't remember your full name if you watch this. I got the whole entire phone call recorded, so I will add parts of it that are relevant. But one of the things that he mentioned is in the check-in process. I mentioned in the check-in process that they're not giving you any kind of like the rules. They don't give you a rules list. They don't go over the rules with you, like, wash your dishes here, don't leave your stuff out for the bear, blah blah blah. He said it was on your tent tag. So when you check into Camp 4, you get two tags, one for your dashboard so you can park in the parking lot, and one for your tent so that they know that you're supposed to be here. He said that the instructions are listed on the tent tag. Here's my tent tag. There's nothing there. And the only thing on the front is, let me see if I can get this. It's got my name. It's got the occupants, number 3 occupants. It's got the date that we leave. It's got our site. It's got our locker. Those C and D are our lockers. And it tells you to hang it on the outside of your tent so they can come by, so they can see that when they come by, because they will come through the campgrounds and they'll check to make sure that you have these tent tags. I don't see, he's got similar type of tag and they got a similar type of tag, and from what I can see here, there's nothing printed on those tags. There's no list of campground instructions. So that's a point of failure, and I mentioned it to the campground manager. They are not telling you the rules of the campground. They are not giving you the rules, and if you are not inquisitive and don't have a lot of camping experience, then you're not going to just go randomly looking around for them. When you camp here at Yosemite, I don't know what it's like in the other campgrounds. We've only camped in Camp 4. But when you camp here, you got to remember, you've got California rules, Yosemite rules, and then camping etiquette. You know, how everybody agrees to basically be polite camping neighbors and respectful. But a lot of people here that we interact with, like these guys are from Guatemala. These guys and this dude are all from Israel. The people that were camping here before these people came in were from Mexico. So there's people from all over the world camping here, and they're not going to understand all the different levels of guidelines and regulations and rules and laws and all the BS to try to camp. There's even more garbage in our fire pit now. But we're not doing it. And they definitely, I mean, I try to be patient and understanding of what these guys go through working in places like this. But if they weren't so aggressive, militant, and disrespectful with the way they conduct themselves, then I could let a lot of this go. My big thing is that they are hyper aggressive authoritarians, and the people that are doing this are not getting attacked. Someone like me who's a great, look at our area over there is over there. Everything that we keep everything tidy, and they're not being trained properly. And I've addressed that issue now with a couple of higher level rangers with the overview, the guy who manages all this, and I've spoken to the individual rangers walking around acting like Karens, henpecking everybody. So I've done what I can do. Yosemite, you can do better. Camp 4, you guys can do a lot better. And if you come to Camp 4, you got to deal with these people, and just be prepared, or just don't care. I mean, a lot of people just don't care.